Well, it's Wednesday, my dudes, and we're back at it again with another episode of Redcat Live. Coming at you live and direct from Phoenix, Arizona at Redcat headquarters. I don't know, that sounded kind of cool. What's good, everyone? Hopefully everyone's having an amazing day today, an amazing week at that. Everyone that's chiming in, I got Yoshi in the house. I got Yoshi saying, what's up? I love it, man. We got a show lined up for you guys today. We got Brennan here as well, man. All right. Gonna have a lot of folks joining in the show. We got Felix Jose Delgadillo also repping. SoCal's in the house. I love it. Guys, we got a great show lined up for you guys here today. We got a little bit of everything. We got a little bit of highlights from Proline by the Fire, which happened this last week at Apple Valley, California, over at Horseman Center Park. We also have a few announcements that we're going to be doing. Primarily, we're going to go after the Marksman giveaway that a lot of you guys participated in, and then as well as the SEMA Build Off winner. Man, it's finally coming to an end, right? I know there's a lot of folks up in here. A lot of folks are rooting for each other. A lot of folks are rooting for themselves. It's an epic day to be around. This is our second year doing the SEMA Build Off for the lowriders specifically. Last year we did a lowrider and crawler, and I do believe they did something even before that, before my time here as well. But it's a tradition that Redcat is doing, and we're continuing on that tradition. And first and foremost, we'd like to just thank everyone that participated. Honestly, we had just way too many entries, and so many so that we actually had to spend a few hours going through these pictures and trying to hone out and find out who didn't follow the rules, who followed the rules. That car looks great, but did he enter? Did he use the hashtags? All of those things that just kind of make its ways around to hopefully give us an idea of who the finalists will be. We deliberated profusely for hours yesterday amongst the entire squad and the team here in-house. And then this morning we went ahead and set it up for a vote, and after picking the 4 finalists, and we do have a winner, which we will get to a little later in the show. First and foremost, let me say what's up to a couple people here, and then let's start off the show by talking about Proline by the Fire and see what's going on. Jeff Lozano, what's going on, good sir? Luis Vega, what is going on, brother? Saul Camacho, how you doing? Representing California. Thank you so much for coming in and joining us. Jimmy Winfrey, all the way from Midland, Texas. Man, awesome. I love it. Man, RC Patina guy, Eric's in the house. I love it, man. Hey, thank you. It's great seeing you at the show this last weekend. It's always a good time when I get to bump into you. We got Ian's RC, St. Pete's, Florida, representing. Rene Rivera is in the house. Let me see. Yoshi versus good luck to all the SEMA builders, but I guess he's trying to say we already know who won. That's me with my Geostorm. I mean, that Geostorm was pretty cool. 3 cylinders. I mean, I just don't know how you made 10-inch Daytons. That was pretty crazy. All jokes aside, what's going on, Brandon Allen? Thank you so much, brother. Brandon, send me a message, man. I'll get you some taco stickers. Justin Quillian, what's going on? Let's see, who am I missing? Babes Locks, what's good? Andrew Scott, Cameron Jones, representing New Mexico. Lee Reed, what's going on? Representing Albuquerque, New Mexico. Cedric Sparks is in the house. Steven Lopez, what's up, big brother? Hopefully you're doing well, man. 7 Sins, always repping hard. Michael Westervelt, what's good? Mario Andres Ramirez, man, I love that last name. It's always good, man. Let's see, man, there's a lot of comments in here, guys. So let's push a little forward. David Crosby, Tallahassee, Florida. Gilbert Gutierrez from Broken Arrow, California. So we've got a lot of folks up in the house. And first and primarily, let's talk a little bit about the shenanigans that went down and the preparation for Proline by the Fire. Proline by the Fire, if you don't know, it's a primarily RC environment type of a show. Everything is welcome, and they have a multitude of events going on to help highlight just the RC lifestyle in general. things from a U4 hot lap, jousting, a comp crawl, night crawling, show and shine concourse for everyone that brought vehicles, a 5K race at that. And of course, for me, it was in particularly more special because I was able to take my youngest son with me for the first time to an event like this. He's been to my personal events of ASD crawlers that we host in Northern California, but this was the first time I was able to take him to an actual event, and he had a blast, right? One of my other coworkers brought his son. They all had a good time. They were playing Super Nintendo on a blow-up screen in camp. It was just a fun time all in all. I was actually even able to make a quick clip that I'll share with you guys, and we'll start off the show there. So for me to you guys enjoy some of the shenanigans that went on, and I'll describe a little bit about the headaches that I encountered. In fact, I'll tell you right now, first night I arrived, my battery dies on my trailer, and the smoke detector decides to go off numerous times because it just didn't have enough power to keep it going. Actually, it was a carbon monoxide tester. So that kept us up the first night. So that was kind of a funny situation to deal with first thing in the morning, having to locate a battery. The other part of it is that one of our guys that was with us accidentally ran something over where the valve on his fresh water tank was opened up and leaked out all 44 gallons of water on his way there. So we had a lot of ups and downs getting there. But you know what? That's what makes the whole crawling and camping atmosphere that much fun, right? So for me to all you guys, enjoy some of the highlights that I was able to capture through my lens of Proline by the Fire 22.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my Duramax cruising the highway. What up, dude? Oliver, where are we going?
We're going to...
He doesn't even know where we're going, but we're on the road again. I got Joe with us.
We're going to stay on the road to 10 West.
Yeah, we're on 10 West. On the road again. Turning the road again. It's Thursday. Keep it friendly, y'all.
6 hours of this.
Good morning! I'm here with Redcat and By the Fire 2022. They've got an amazing selection of trucks, cars that go up to 60 miles an hour, and they are the only manufacturer of your lowrider RC. They've got an incredible selection. They're an outstanding manufacturer, and we hope you, in the awesome RC community, will come on out, if not this year, next year, to By the Fire 2023. We're having a lovely time without you, and we'll have an even better time with you. Come on out, thanks to Redcat.
What you doing, dude?
Playing the NES. I can't wait to watch Disney Plus after this later. What?
When you show up to your campsite and you turn on your water and you realize, I got no water. You go and check and you got some damage and lost all your water. So you do this. Go down to the store, buy 40 gallons of water, and then you record them and make fun of them so that everyone knows.
So as you can see, it was nothing short of a good time. Smiles, laughs, failures, and wins, right? But it was a good time all in all, right? There was an awesome RC dart scenario, which we've been fortunate enough to see at a couple different events the last year and a half, including our own event over at ASD Crawlers for the Autism Awareness Crawl. And the first time I saw it was last year at Proline by the Fire. So they kept that tradition going. They got to send a lot of trucks. It was just fun to watch. We got to see a couple fifth scales just go full send mode. It was just a good time all in all. A very awesome family environment. As you can tell, my son was with me. We had a great time. I was there with all of my crawler family in a lot of ways, right? Folks like Eric Sarceno, Brandon Tomey, Tony Gutierrez was in the house. Thank you, Tony, for the tamales that you brought, man. They hit the spot, bro. RC Patina guy was there, you know, and a lot of our other extended family from other manufacturers, like Harley Designs was in the house. Matt from Scale Builders Guild was there representing as well. John Schultz. A lot of amazing people that just kind of make this event a highlighted event of the year, and an event that you should definitely go to if you missed out. It really is worth it, I'm telling you guys. A fun time for everyone. Camping is a little bit hard. You got to get there early to solidify a good spot. It is dry camping, as you guys are aware, and what we dealt with our own issues getting there and losing water. But hey, we made it, we're alive, and we're doing well, and we all had a great time. So if you guys have not participated or been a part of Proline by the Fire, I definitely recommend you check it out for next year. If they host it and have it again, definitely something you need to attend. So thank you guys, everyone that was there, everyone that was participating, all my friends and family that I was able to hang out with there at the same time. It was just an awesome experience. So thank you guys so very much. All right. So let me clear some things here. I do need a shirt with a collar. That would be nice. Mario Andres Ramirez, he says, it looks like it's awesome. I hope I can attend something like that one day. And I definitely recommend anyone that, again, has not attended to definitely check it out. It's a great time. It's a great location to crawl at that. So let's see here. With the bow tie, I'll rock a bow tie. I'm not going to front bow tie action. So yeah, so guys, so again, great time, Proline by the Fire. Check it out. If you want more information on it, there's a lot of other manufacturers that were there that are also sharing other videos and content. It's a great event for all RCs, not just crawling, but bashing as well. Not so much of the on-road scene, but as you guys can see, even people that built some pretty cool, you know, on-road cars, brought them in to the show and shine and showed them off. So kudos for that. All right, guys. So a lot of you guys, let's speed up a little bit here, participated in a giveaway that we dropped last week. The giveaway was for a Redcat TC8 Marksman. It's a 1/8 scale brushless crawler that, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated RC crawlers on the market, hands down. The vehicle comes equipped with the Holmes Hobby brushed motor, a quick run ESC that's waterproofed, and it's just, all in all, just a great truck to have, right? The body, when you scrape it, it shows rust coming through it. We were able to put a lot more hours on my personal one. I ended up purchasing one for my kid. My kid was out there bashing all weekend long with his. It was a great time. I'm telling you, the Marksman is something that if you have not used or seen face to face, I definitely recommend you check it out. And for one lucky person that entered in this giveaway, we're going to announce you here in a little bit. We had just over 1,000 entries in just a little bit less than a week. And that's a combination of people that posted from all over the US and a lot of people that posted at Proline by the Fire because we had a QR code for people to scan and get in. So I'm excited. I'm excited because I have the winner for the Marksman. Let's see here. Oh man, I'm excited. Here we go. Chris S., what's going on? Representing New Jersey. Thank you for chiming in. All right, guys. So you guys know the Marksman giveaway, as I mentioned, went on all last week, and we do have the winner. So without further ado, the winner of the TC8 Marksman giveaway will be. You guys don't care. You guys don't even want it. You guys want it? I know you want it. All right, let's do it. I want to say a big congratulations to Mr. Sotero Burguya. Thank you, good sir. We appreciate you participating. You are the winner of the Marksman TC8 1/8 scale crawler trail truck. We're going to be reaching out to you via email here in the next few hours. You do have 48 hours to respond to that email. If you do not respond to that email in a timely fashion, you will forfeit and we will pick another winner. So at this time, Sotero, congratulations. We hope you enjoy. Thank you for participating. Thank you everyone else that participated as well. You know, signing up for our email address notifications is kind of a cool thing as well. You get a lot of insider information that comes straight to you as well. So definitely was not without, you know, nothing out of it. So appreciate you guys. Everyone that participated, you guys rock, man. Thank you guys so very much. Let's see. All right, let's go here. All right, and now for the part of the show that a lot of you guys have been waiting for months to see. All right. The 2022 SEMA Build Off. The day is here. We're going to select a winner. We actually did. We selected a winner, but we're going to announce the winner right here on the show. But before we do that, just like regular fashion, if you were part of it last year, we're going to show you some pictures of a multitude of different rigs that were posted. And then we'll go into the finalists that made it into the final stretch. There was a lot of builders that came with a lot of talent, from customized paintwork to customized shocks, chassis, custom paintwork, custom interior, custom trunks. It was wild, absolutely insane to see the amount of creativity that so many of you guys put into your guys' builds. So from all of us at Redcat, before we do anything and before we even get into the announcement of the winner or who made the finale or the finals, we want to thank every single one of you, no matter how big, how small of a part you played in building your car, whether you were late to the game, whether you unfortunately were this close to the finish line, which a lot of you were, and there was an awesome build that included a Bronco clear body that absolutely was insane. And unfortunately just couldn't make the cut because the paint just was not ready in time. But as you guys can see from the pictures being shared, a lot of vehicles were entered into this build off. A lot of them used the appropriate hashtags, and a lot of you guys unfortunately did not use the hashtag, nor did you guys tag us, or you did all that, but you didn't sign up. So with that said, we had to pick the best of the best that we felt were a great representation of what so many people have put into this sector of the hobby and helped us, Redcat, grow RC lowriders. All of you guys are amazing in your own right, and I absolutely commend you guys for all of the hard work and dedication that you guys put into this year's builds. A lot of people that were in the builds last year did not participate. Some of you did. Will we have a multi-reigning champion? Will we have a whole new champion? Is the car going to be a fully scratch build, or was it going to be a build that had something to it that stood out? There was so many great builds out there. And honestly, this was the hardest decision that we've had to make. We deliberated here for just a little bit over 4 hours in this very same room. There's a big TV here to my right where I was sharing all of the pictures with the entire team. We had reasons why some builds should make it. We had some reasons why the build should not make it. Some of you guys shared pictures today that would have probably solidified your crown, but you did not post them in time due to the restraints of the time that we gave you. All of the pictures were supposed to be submitted by the 10th, and the winner was picked yesterday on the 11th. So if you were still sharing pictures yesterday evening and this morning, guess what? Great, but you didn't get them in time. So with that said, there were so many builds involved that there was just no way humanly possible that I can share with you guys every single picture of every single build. So I went ahead and I compiled in a random fashion a bunch of pictures of different builds to bring to you guys, to show you guys what a lot of people have done in the hobby with these. So, you know, we had a lot of people that came straight to the fences, swinging hard, and a lot of you guys hit home runs. So, man, I applaud all you guys. All of you guys that participated, stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something new, doing something crazy, unique, something that will make you stand out from the crowd. All you guys are awesome in your own right. And the real winner is all of you guys. All right. I don't know if I really want to announce this winner yet, though. We're not going to announce the winner yet because we're going to go over the finalists first. Before I go through the finalists, I do have to mention that in the rules for this build off, and this is a build off, you had to live within the continental US and or Canada. If you did not, unfortunately, you were not going to make the cut. With that said, one of the best vehicles, in my opinion, all of ours opinion, who was honestly and would have been a true honest winner, would have been none other than Mr. Dylan Long Cho. This bad boy is hands down the most exquisite build that I have ever seen. And it's not so much just the paint, guys. It's what went into the build. It's the interior, it's the top, it's the, you know, the trunk work, the engine work. I mean, this thing is complete. Everything that you can possibly think of, this man did. So Dylan, my hat's off to you, brother. Unfortunately, due to the fact that you live in Paris, France, we could not keep your vehicle in the build off. But I would not be doing the hobby justice, and I would not be doing everyone who is a huge fan of the RC community justice if we didn't at least showcase your vehicle and share with the world all of the amazingness that you bring to the table, the awesome build that you brought. Man, you absolutely killed it. And because of that, I'm going to share a quick clip of just what his build has. Take it, this build had to be disqualified due to the fact that the owner of the car did not live in the continental US or Canada. But, as I mentioned, he deserves a true honorable mention because, in my opinion, what he did was completely out of the box. And the reason why we could not bend the rules for him and say, hey, you win, was simply because what if someone from another location said, hey, I would have entered, but your rule said that I can't. So with that said, we have to stick to the rules. And I'm still ecstatic because this build in my eyes was amazing. So take a look at this clip, guys, and just see exactly what and why I feel this build is truly one of the all-time best and one of a kind. The working top. The man wears gloves to work on his ride. Think about that. Oh, the windows come down. Full trunk setup, lights, pumps, speakers. Doors open and he's got real, door panels. Hood opens up with some engraving work underneath the hood or the bonnet, as they say out there. The engine spins. It turns over. And just because he's got all of this into the car does not mean that the car does not hop. The car hops. It's functional. Dylan, my hat's off to you. You did an amazing job. And in my eyes, you are an absolute winner in your own right, and you are in a class of your own. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you so much for sharing with the world what you and your talent can bring to the table that so many people are just in awe with. So Dylan was, in essence, a finalist until we verified that, unfortunately, he did not live within the continental U.S. But, man, still, mad props to Dylan for that amazing work. Now we're left with 3 other finalists. We had 4 finalists total. And these 3 finalists are builds that we feel represent thinking outside of the box, as well as something that would has a potential to look amazing at SEMA in a glass box with lights on it to display for the entire world of SEMA to see, right? So first up, none other than Felix Delgadillo with his amazing build. A true one-of-a-kind body, opening trunk, opening hood. A lot of work and detail went into this build itself. Real automotive paint used, a lot of hours into sanding and prepping this body. I was actually even able to see this build firsthand, and Felix Delgadillo did an outstanding job with this one. And in my opinion, honestly, a true winner in his own right as well. So Felix, thank you so much for entering. You did an amazing job on this build. Seeing it firsthand, I was able to see a lot of the detail that went into it. So thank you so much, Felix, for entering. Thank you so much for participating. It is a true unique build. And I haven't seen another body like this yet. So it definitely stands out. Next on the list is none other than one of last year's winners, Mr. Jeff Lozano with his 64. Again, another amazing build with a removable hardtop. Interior exquisitely done. Trunk done as well. No engine work on this one underneath the hood, like we've seen with Dylan or even Felix's car. But the complete package of what the vehicle embodies is there, right? We paid attention to even the body lines of vehicles, whether the body lines were on point, were they protruding, were they sticking out? Was the vehicle completed? Does it have a full interior? Did your final pictures, the last day of, show that the car was done, or was it incomplete? A lot of these things were things that we deliberated as a team. We wanted to make sure that everyone that followed the rules ended at the finish line with a completed vehicle. Jeff did that. His car was awesome. The trunk is just bar none one of the coolest trunks setups that I've seen to date. The interior was done amazingly. The detail with the lines and the button heads on the seats, it was out of this world. Again, a true master of his craft and someone that really came to the game swinging for the fence. So again, thank you so much, Jeff, for participating. You also are a finalist in the SEMA Build Off, and thank you so much for participating. All right. The last and final entrant that was selected as a finalist is none other than Mr. Rene Torres with his Sangria 64 build. This build has brought a lot of traffic through the social media platforms. We get tagged by pictures of this build daily. He did it right, tagged us constantly, using the hashtag, signed up. He did everything right. The only thing that I will say is that a lot of, like, these pictures that you see right here was not shared until yesterday evening and this morning. It was just, I could have used this to show the whole team when they deliberated, but we had to use what we had on his page that was available, and it is truly a sick build. The paint is so awesome, and it matches the pan on the inside. You know, this build honestly embodies a lot of hard work and dedication that was put on by a lot of people, and collaboratively done by so many, from 3D printers to paint guys to interior guys. Everyone worked and brought their A game to bring you one amazing build. Rene, my hat's off to you. Congratulations, man. You did an amazing job on this build, and I wish I could pick all of them. I wish I could call Dylan and be like, you won. And I wish I can call Jeff and say, you won. And I wish I can call Felix and say, you won. I wish I could have done all of that and had multitude of these cars and builds displayed for everyone to see. Unfortunately, I can only pick one winner. Well, we can only pick one winner because I actually bowed out from voting. Just like last year, because I am a member of the community and I build and I have fun, I choose to not participate in the voting of these builds. Rather, what I do is I bring a case for every single build. So when I'm talking about this car, I tell everyone why I like it, why I don't like it. The next one, why this one should win and why it shouldn't win. And I keep it as pro and con equal as possible. And then the entire team and staff take a look at all of the pictures and the finalists, and they make a decision to pick a winner. So this is your peers. This is the people that work here that proudly see what you're doing with our products. And we're so in awe by all of your guys' amazing talent that seems to grow year after year. And the more bodies we offer, the cooler stuff you guys are doing, right? So I know I've kept you guys in suspense, and we've talked about this, but we really, really wanted to make sure that everyone got a spotlight before we announced this winner. You guys ready for this? Are you guys ready to find out who is the RC SEMA Build Off for 2022 and who will have their ride displayed at SEMA for the entire world to see? It's been a long ride, and a lot of you guys put a lot of your hard work and dedication. You guys are awesome. Oh. Here we go. The winner of this year's 2022 SEMA Build Off is, it's me. I won. I'm going to take my car. I'm going to ride my Geo Metro, and we're going to park it right in the middle of the booth. No, I'm just kidding. All right, on the real. Oh, I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous, man, because this was a hard decision to make. This vehicle had to be something that was going to look great in front of a stand, in front of people, and bring eyes and attention. And it was honestly just too close to call. And literally, the winner was chosen by a difference of just one vote. One vote. 42 people voted, and only one vote separated the winner from the loser. So, without further ado, the winner of this year's SEMA Build Off 2022 is none other than Mr. Jeff Lozano, two-time reigning champion, crown winner, has taken home his second crown. This was not an easy decision for anyone to make, guys. And I want to say that I really brought as much information on every build as possible to tell everyone about these amazing builds. And at the end of the day, the team, the staff, everyone that is a part of this family here at this location spoke. And honestly, it was so close. It was even harder this year than it was last year. And even then, we're going to stick to our guns. And because of the logistics and the facts of numbers, Jeff Lozano, you were chosen, proudly chosen to represent Redcat Racing at SEMA this year Thank you so very much for participating. Thank you to Rene on Sangria 64. You built a bad rig, bro. You did awesome, bro. Your build is unique and it's awesome in its own right, and you deserve to win too in your own sense. Dylan Longcho, you too, bro. You killed it. You built one of the baddest rides I've ever seen in my life. Felix Delgadillo, you too are a winner because you are a badass builder and brought something that no one else has. All of you guys are amazing in your own right. But at the end of the day, we can only take one car. Chef Lozano, you're the winner. Congratulations. Appreciate it. We're going to reach out to you and coordinate everything. We do appreciate all of you guys coming by and checking out this build off and being a part of this entire month after month long journey to get here. So thank you so much for everything. I appreciate everything that everyone's doing. And for a lot of you guys that are trying to get salty in the comments like you guys are right now, you guys can be as salty as you want. You're just going to get booted. If you want to use bad words at the people that chose this or go after anyone, man, you're just making yourself look bad. Don't be that person. All of these builders brought an amazing sense of respect to themselves and their builds. This has nothing to do with politics, but everything to do with the final count of who won. So it was not by any means a landslide of a win. It was by no means an easy decision for anyone to make. Every single one of these guys deserves the respect. And by any of you guys throwing dirt on any of them or anything in this competition, you're throwing dirt on everyone that participated. So keep that in mind. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it uplifted. And if you don't want to be here, you can leave, quite frankly. Appreciate everyone else that's being positive. All you guys are awesome. You guys rock. Appreciate all of the support that you guys bring in year after year. And we're going to do this. So appreciate the love. You guys stay safe. I'm going to go get some tacos and call Jeff and see if I can coordinate getting his car shipped out to us in a safe manner. So thank you guys, everyone that participated. Dylan Longcho, you're the man, bro. Rene Torres, you're the man, bro. Felix Delgadillo, you're the man, bro. Jeff Lozano, you're the man and the crown holder and winner. So thank you guys so much, guys. You guys stay safe. You guys stay blessed. We'll see you guys soon. I'm outie.